Hello everyone, welcome back from my channel. Today we are going to learn about chemical reactions from Cambridge Primary Science Learners Book 4. 3.4 Chemical Reactions. What's to know? Chemical reaction. React. Rest. Making new substances. Change of state is a physical process that changes the form of a substance. The substance does not change, but once some substances are mixed together, they change and form a new substance or material. This is called a chemical reaction. We say that the substances react together. Lots of chemical reactions take place around us every day. For example, when builders mix cement powder with sand, water and limestone, they make a new material called concrete. It is not possible to turn concrete back into the substances that made it. This is true for most chemical reactions. Burning wood is also a chemical reaction. When we heat the wood, it reacts with the air. A gray substance called ash and two different gases form. The ash and gases are new substances. Have you ever noticed that old tin cans and cars turn a reddish-brown color if they are left outside for a long time? The metal in the cans and cars reacts with other substances to form a new substance called rust. Rusting is a chemical reaction. How can we prevent rusting? Rusting is a problem almost everywhere in the world. Rust damages cars, buildings, bridges, and many other things made of certain metals. The rust makes them weak. Think like a scientist. Which substances react to form rust? You will need 3 pieces of wire wool, 3 glass jars, and 1 lid, water, and marking pen. Put a piece of wire wool in each jar. Number the jars 1, 2, and 3 with the marking pen. Pour enough water into jar 1 to cover some of the wire wool. Cover the wire wool in jar 2 with water. Put the lid on the jar. Leave jar 3 open. Predict what you think will happen in each jar. Observe the jars again after 2 days. Make drawings of your observations. Questions number 1a. In which jar or jars did the wire wool rest? The wire wool will rest in jar 1. Jar 1 is the only setup where both water from the liquid and oxygen from the air above the water are readily available to react with the ion in the wire wool. Question B. Was your prediction correct? So this question depends on your personal prediction. If you are assuming you predicted jar 1 will rest, then you can answer, yes, my prediction was correct. Question number 2a. Why did you need to wait 2 days to observe the jars? You need to wait 2 days because the process of rusting is a slow chemical reaction. It takes time for the ion atoms to react with the oxygen and water molecules to form visible ion oxide rust. Observing the jars after only a few minutes will likely show no change. Question B. What do you think will change if you wait another 2 days and then observe the jars again? In jar 1, the amount of rust will increase. Jars 2 and 3 will likely show no reaction. Question number 3. Make a conclusion for this investigation. Say why you made this conclusion. So the conclusion is the presence of both oxygen, air, and water moisture is required for the rusting of iron. Reasons: Jar 3 had oxygen but no water and did not rust. Jar 2 had water but limited oxygen and did not rust significantly. Jar 1 had both oxygen and water and it rusted. Question 4. Which type of scientific inquiry did you use in the investigation? We use observational method in the investigation.